What's up guys, welcome to Wasted Space, and we're back with the Rimworld Epyk pack. I decided to take a break from building castles and siege machines and get back here to our colony. So, remember rightly, we were just busy building up our fridge, which isn't big enough, and I was trying to decide what research project to do next. I kind of asked you guys what you thought, and someone suggested laser drill, which is fine, but that's pretty advanced for the point I'm at now, so I might go for something a lot more straightforward, like hydroponics. I tend to go to hydroponics nice and early on, get a really reliable food source in for the early stage of the colony, so I'm going to go for that for now. You guys may well think that's the wrong decision, but I'll make my mistakes as I go. I'm sure I'll make plenty, and this will not be the first, and most certainly will not be the last. But the heatwave is over, which is great. We are short on wood, but trees are marked to be cut. Have we got anyone actually doing that? Ish. No, that's fine, that's fine. Not a big deal getting the wood yet. I'm not even sure what all that wood is for. I imagine probably floors? I haven't put floors down yet. What are you building with all that wood? Potentially those. Right, and we also need to think a little bit about defences. I want to try and start to build an area where they get narrowed down into a sort of tighter passageway. A passageway? I don't even know what one of those is. A passageway, even. Let's try one of those instead. Now, down here is a lot easier to do that, so I might start down there first. It does mean leaving this top area pretty open, so actually, no, ignore that. I'm gonna try and close things off up here. So down there, and then we want to try and create like something to funnel them in a bit. So maybe not go right of the base any further this way. Leave ourselves a bit of space. So really straightforward to begin with. Let's just wonder if I was to not quite. You see, escape doesn't cancel that. Someone suggested trying it. It doesn't, which is slightly frustrating. In fact, what it does is get rid of my little menu. Okay, steel wall, and that's a bit more like it. Lots of materials, but in theory this would mean they come all the way around and down here to come in, and then I can set up some sort of horrible kill zone as they come down this side bit. Maybe just stay away from the edges. We shall see. Missing steel. Roger that. Oh yes, that's silver, isn't it? It's tucked underneath my blooming recording icon, so I can't see it. Right, where are we going to get some steel from? Is there anywhere nearby? Anywhere helpful? It'll have to be this stuff up here. This is steel, isn't it? Yep. It's unfortunate. That's starting to get a little way away now. We might have to look towards turning slag into steel pretty soon, and maybe digging into here, see if there's anything useful. There's evidently something, because there's some steel there, so go in that way, I think. And we can speed things up. They got plenty to be getting on with. Missing materials, lacks weapon. Everyone seems relatively sound. How are you? Yes, it is a very cramped environment. I will be sorting that out soon, don't you worry. You'll get one of these. I've been having a lot of fun in Medieval Engineers. I know it's off topic, but yeah, there's a few issues with it still, but it's great laugh. And to be honest, I just love building castles. Ooh, that was quick. Let's get ourselves another research on the go. I wasn't expecting that to be quite so fast, if I'm honest, but that's because we've got I can't remember her name, but we've got someone specifically just doing research for the time being. So table designs, that doesn't sound particularly exciting. Armoured tables. Why would you need armoured tables? Now this is going to be some of the mod stuff, and I'm very intrigued to see what this sort of thing unlocks. So I'm going to go with energy pack and then integrated circuits and see some of the newer bits they've added in. So this is obviously not going to take very long at all. Whoosh, Trovatelli does something useful. Ah yes, yeah, Trovatelli's the one that really is pretty useless at everything. 0.5 hunting skill, very good, very good. So anyway, yeah, I was talking about castles, and I love building castles. When I was a kid at school, we studied Motten Bailey Fort, just randomly in history, out of nowhere. And ever since then, well, not ever since then, that would make me sound slightly sad, but for a good long while after that, I was drawing and designing castles on little pieces of graph paper. Not the coolest thing I've ever done, but it does mean that now I'm being given the option to build castles again. I was a big fan of Stronghold. I'm well up for that. Yep, Slave Trader was not the one we were interested in, so that's fine. Starting to train myself to react to all those little beeps because they invariably mean something. Things are going alright. Oh, we're starting to drain the batteries again. I imagine that's all this air conditioning we've got running. This one's not built yet, is it? No. So that's literally just this one and the ones we've got cooling the rooms, and it's already stressing the 3 solar panels. So we got that geothermal up there, but I don't want to worry about that yet. I want to go for that in a bit. So let's just continue for the time being with the solar panels. Oh, cool, that's the circuits done. Okay, how much material has he got? Stone cutting is tempting. As are pneumatic picks. I'm going to go for pneumatic picks while it's relevant. Quite early game, you're doing a lot of mining. Later on, you're doing a lot more of converting your materials and doing other ways of getting them. So I think we'll start off with that just so that we can speed up our resource gathering. I need to try and break into here and see if there's anything horrible in there at some point as well. Might also clean up this edge so that this is not quite so so awkward. They've got quite a long run around at the moment. Get the dumping stockpile somewhere useful too. And we're still just waiting for materials, which is all because this is all the way up here. Which is unfortunate, but at least there's more in there. Oop. They're attacking immediately. What we got? Great bow, a Normal Scorpion, alright, and a great bow. And Wren? Another Normal Scorpion. I'm not sure what a Normal Scorpion is. Oh, and it says they are coming straight in for this wall, by the looks of things. That's fine. Let's let's slow things down, a bit more calm. So we have Pukram with a Lee Enfield, Hodges with the Dragon, Nanami with a Lee Enfield, and that is our weapon so far. What? Oh, why did you build that first? Whoops. I mean, I say why did you, but that was clearly my own fault. But, yes. Build your buildings first, then put things in them. What perfect timing. Right, these guys are already coming down. Let's start to line ourselves up. So, we're going to need you, we're going to need Hodges, and we're going to need Pukram. Get yourselves down here. They're going to have to break their way through, which is fine. That buys us a bit of time to prepare. Right, Hodges is the one with the dragon, so I'd quite like him to kind of ambush them as they come past. And Pukram's got a Lee Enfield. So maybe stay way back here, in fact. Yeah. Can I? Oh, there's a tree on that corner. Stupid colour blindness. And how long does it take them to get through a door like that? Not very long. Oh, Hodges. Abandoned plan. Get the hell back. Cannot hit target, really? No, you please shoot at the one that's actually shooting you. Hodges, can we go and deal with this fella? Hopefully Pukram is not taking too much of a beating. Hodges has been hurt. No. He's cut. Actually, that's not so bad. And Pukram. Oh. Pukram is fine. Nanami is fine. Oh, okay. This is going all right. Come on, Hodges. Do your stuff. Do this. No. You useless. You incapacitated for. Oi, excuse me, if you wouldn't mind, could you please give me back my dude? What is all this? Oh, good job. Good job. Rescue Hodges. I assume Val is running for it. So let's go and capture the tender. You are... Oh, not very well. You got anything... You a useful person? Yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, we're good with this. Okay, so they do seem to be just running away. That's fine. Pukram, hurry up. You are not very healthy. We need to give you some care. You guys, go away. That could have gone a hell of a lot worse. I'm kind of all right with that. Who needs treatment? Crisis? I don't think so. It is medical. Rest until healed. Whole body blood loss. We got anyone to look after them? Pukram's the one healing. More is going to have to take over for the time being. But that's fine, that's fine. Trovatelli, stop what you're doing. We need some of this gear. No, not a fire now, please. Looks like we can let's cancel the deconstruction on that. And can you go and... Oh yes, we captured that one, so that's fine. I suppose you might as well put some of this gear on. Monkey hide fur boots, very nice. And a skull cap. Beautiful. Looking good. I was about to say how we're doing for time, but once again I've got my stopwatch next to me that I did not start. You guys gonna worry about this fire at any point? I mean, I know it's not doing a huge amount, but... Ah, right, firefighting is not considered to be important. Right, I see. That's probably not a great idea. It's kind of annoying that Trovatelli can't firefight. Okay, yeah, but you just keep researching away. Everything's going to hell, but you just research. Nutrient resynthesis is pointless at this point. Soylent Green, I'd like to get just because it's Soylent Green, but let's chill for now. Fertilizer pump. Farmable soil anywhere. Not so helpful if you're doing it the hydroponics route, which is kind of power intensive, so maybe that's a good one. Maybe what it's telling me... Ooh, tactical computer. No, it's telling me to research a tactical computer, because it's called a tactical computer, and therefore it must be amazing. I want one of whatever that is. Alright, just leave the dead body for the time being. I suppose there is more important things going on. Pukram, how you doing? Blood loss and a poorly bandaged cut. Well, that's better than nothing. I'm going to have to give this a bit of time to stabilise now. I think this has all gone a bit pear-shaped. Oh, hang on. We need to actually treat the patient. How are we doing for meds? 7. Still not too bad. Not too bad. And how's Hodges doing? Okay. Not so bad. We could have gone... That could have gone a lot worse. Did anyone get any permanent stuff? Doesn't look like it. Pukram is fully healed. Awesome. There is Pukram. Oh yeah, thing at the top that can tell me where Pukram is. Pukram's in bed. Go and wear those fetching cloth striped trousers. It's beautiful. And we got some extra weapons, albeit slightly poor ones, but they are guns nonetheless. Question is, do we pick them up and use them, or do I just try and trade for some good weapons? I think trade might actually have to be the one. This great bow really doesn't sound like it's going to do the business. Who is it that's got the great bow? Trovatelli. You go and switch that out for... There was a dragon around somewhere. There it is. I know it's slow to fire, but I still think it's probably a bit better than a bow. I just can't bring myself to be using those. Ah, so then the what? Yes, it's still in the rain. Okay, I should have kept the deconstruct on. I assumed foolishly that they might actually finish that at some point soon. But at least they are mostly intact for now. This is good news. Statistics, eh? Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Kind of bringing it back under control. That was, I need the defences up a bit more than they are, and I'm going to leave that door missing. I don't know why I put a door on it at all, to be honest. All we really need to do with this is build up something more corridor-like where they don't have any proper defences and proper cover. So we cut this section out here so it's nice and square and remove that, and then we set up a firing line back here. At least for the time being. We'll make something more complex later down the line. So I loathe to start building anything else until we sort the materials problem, which is not going to happen until Hodges is better again, and then we can change the priorities we set back down. So you shouldn't be doctoring. We need more people mining. We're just going to have Epyk around mining. I'm not doing a huge amount else, to be fair, so go on, Epyk. Right, you're going to have to excuse me. For the interest of not making silly long episodes, I am going to check quickly how long this one's been. Whoa, and my sense of time is way off. Way off. Right, speed things up, and hopefully they will get things a bit more under control. Wonder how far we are off recruiting Ren here. Okay, quite a long way. I think it wouldn't be a bad thing at some point to try and open the space up a bit once we've got the opportunity to do so. But that's going to mean expanding all of this stuff, which means moving this at least a bit. A rugby player? That is mighty random. There are a few bits still marked as mining, but it might be a good idea if I go and do a bit more, and then maybe this is the time to start finding out exactly what is in there. Although maybe the way to do that is by just cutting in this way. Slightly worried the roof will collapse if I go in that way. A lack of people hauling? Sort of. That's again because Trovatelli can't haul. Trovatelli, what can you do, you weird, depressive... You're a man? I don't even know if you're a man or a woman. You are a woman. So close. Shows you where everyone is. Interesting. So I get a mini-map, basically, I guess. That's pretty cool. Awesome. could not be more appropriate. And the wonders of a roof. Hooray. So, now we've done that, we can actually... floors. Put stuff back in like they should have been. Yeah, definitely time for this power upgrade. And then we can get the cook table in there like they should have been, and we can start moving this over. Then I can expand the fridge, and things start to make sense. Production. What we got? Trade ship, flu, and a solar flare. Helpful. No, wrong way round. And I cancelled the floor underneath by the looks of things. Yep. And then production, cook stove, like that. Like that. And this time, maybe, we won't have that same issue of the whole setting on fire thing, which is... yeah, it's not great, if I'm honest. These ceiling lights, you see, you can put them in fridges without using up space. You local squirrel. Who can deal with this? Pukram? Anything? Leanfield. Who's got the dragon? Trovatelli's got the dragon. That is one swift squirrel. It's coming for you, Hodges. Run, man. No. It does not take a genius to work out that he was going to go out of range before you could shoot Trovatelli. Oh, come on now. Don't shoot an army. Alright, just go and melee attack the squirrel. This is not working. Hodges. Please also melee attack squirrel. Come on guys, you can do this. It is a squirrel. Did you get yourself hurt? You got yourself hurt fighting the squirrel, Trovatelli. Dear oh dear. You see, I think she might have been a mistake. Going slow. What's with all the slave traders? Don't have slaves. Well, I've got Ren, but you know what? For now, I'm not going to be trading no slaves. I need the people. My word. People are angry with me at the moment. Although, is that just... oh. Plasma gun. M14. Smith & Wesson. Oh dear. Right, this is potentially a problem. Guys, you know what I said about not using the bows and stuff? I've changed my mind. Please go and get whatever weapons you can find, like, right now. A boomerang. Where's the, there's the scorpion. There was a scorpion just here. Who's got it? Where did you put it? Inventory. No? Is it going to have to be a boomerang? It's going to have to be a boomerang. Okay. Oh, there's a scorpion. Sweet. Hodges. Forget the boomerang. Scorpion. Bukram, we need you further back. Trovatelli, come on, get your hell out of there. Need you somewhere useful as well. Oh dear. Back, 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 back. More, hurry up. Who is missing? Ah, Nanami, who is injured with a Lee Enfield. But how badly injured? Flu is not a good enough reason. Could this potentially be the end of us? This is not looking great. Get over there. Hodges, go and get the boomerang. Oh no, Hodges, you can't go and get the boomerang. As annoying as that is. Ooh, boomerang win. Hodges, my man. Go get him! Get him! Get him in the back! Now run away! Get him again! Oh dear. Nanami got headshotted. Oof. Oh, Hodges is down as well. Guys. This is bad. They're stealing me dude again. Will you stop doing that? Pursue! Pursue! No, don't pursue. Rescue. Rescue swiftly. You guys. Yes. Get down there. Come on, Pukram. We're counting on you now. Save Hodges. Come on. Come on, make the shot. Make the shot. Make it count. Oh, in the head. Come on. More. No, 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 no. Get it done. I know you've got blood loss and wounds all over you, but it's fine. Make the shot. Come on. You're running out of room to make the shot. You keep getting him in the head, but it's not enough. Come on, I can't move you now. You gotta do it. You've got like just far. No! One more, one more, one more, one more. Oh. You let them take Hodges, Pukram. What on earth? Hodges is missing, indeed. What are they going to do? They're going to try and charge me for him? Bastards. And then, like, everybody is beating the hell up. Did we even get a single one? No. We're not even going to get... Can we not have mad squirrels right now, please? At least you're miles away. Erwin, my friend, you any good at fighting mad squirrels? Because there's this friend up here. I'd kind of appreciate it if you would deal with him rather than me. Yes, thank you. No, no. You're supposed to fight back. Oh, good. Okay. Cool. I'm happy to accept that Erwin is busy fighting Squirrel. Good job, bro. Good job. You did it. We cling on. That was not what we needed right now, though. We're gonna have to get some weapons soon. Something better than a couple of Lee Enfields and a longbow. Is everybody injured? Is there anybody who isn't injured? No. A peg leg. Very fetchy. And an eclipse, just to add a little bit of insult to injury. Nice, nice. Oh, we don't have enough medical beds. That's half the problem. Hence why Pukram and Moore are running around. Well, that was pretty brutal, given we've just been attacked by tribesmen up until this point. Trovatelli. Is there anyone in comms range? No, there is not. Roger. I have been advised to get friendly with base 2, however. But at this point, people just need to get a bit better, and we need a comms trader, a trader in comms range, so that I can get some weapons to stop that from happening again. Horrible people come in, steal my dudes. Ren, do you not fancy just maybe joining us? An infection, great, and we do not have a growing zone for meds, and we've now actually run out. Well, I need to get a small one up, but still, this is far from ideal. Let's just extend that out this way a little bit. What are we going for? What's it called? Was it Devil Strand? Zerigun? I can't remember. Damn it. It wasn't Devil Strand, I don't think. I think it must be Zerigun. This is where I make a silly mistake. Everybody in the comments is like, no, you fool! Like hell in Zerigun, have you not played this game before? To which I'd say, well, actually no, not with the mod pack. Nanami is not doing well, which is a shame, because Nanami was actually one of our better dudes. Trovatelli, can you not do anything useful? Alright, you're researching at the moment, aren't you? You can't, yeah, you're researching in the dark, because that's the only thing you're good for. Oh well. And we've lost Hodges, the miner. And Nanami's about to lose it completely. Oh, no, Nanami, right. Nanami, you're going to move to a better bed. Can't have you losing the plot on me now. Quite like this eclipse to end at some point soon as well, so we can get some power back. That would help. Yes, no, maybe. Bah. Hey fellas, where's Bender? Bender was a robot friend, not a minstrel. Mental break imminent from Moore now. Great. Moore. You're not too... Yep, can you go and rest in your proper bed, please? And because Nanami is ill, we are lacking food. We might not survive this in the end. This might be end of the colony. Looking at this. Trovatelli, are you doctoring? Can you please get some doctoring done? We kind of need it. Help these people. Right, hopefully that is the... Yes, that's the mental breaks staved off, I think. So, what I'm going to do is call it there. This has been kind of a stressful episode. Probably made quite a few mistakes there, but I think we're just on the edge of clinging on. What should I do next, guys? Help. This might just all fall apart with the very next attack, but I'm going to try and cling on. Either way, thanks a lot for watching. As usual, if you enjoyed, liked it all, hit like, hit subscribe. It really helps me and the channel out. And otherwise, I will catch you next time.